Sub goes down, but now that 5 seconds has expired. He has to move a little bit quicker at that point. And himself, no, it does go to overtime, and we stay on the sides we remain. It's going to be Na'Vi on the T side, Mouse Sports on the CT side. 16K, MR3 first to 19 will take map number 1. It seemed like Na'Vi first half locked this in. 11-4, just looked absolutely great. Lost the pistol. You think, okay, they'll bring this one back. No, it was Mouse Sports that woke up and looked absolutely electrifying until they got to that moment where they had to close it out. Of course, the hardest round to win. And here we are, bonus rounds coming through. Mouse Sports, will they bring in the double up setup just to spice things up a little bit? That's what I want to know. And apparently not, they are not interested in that at all. A lot of teams use the double up setup on CD side Inferno. They opt against it, which is surprising considering the foundations they have in terms of players.
And the question is, okay, Foxy. Fair enough to find one. Flamey gets him back immediately. Nade assist as well, thrown in by... Actually, excuse me, damage thrown in by Electronic. It's confusing now that Flash assist is second, but Nade kill is still first, and it throws me off. But it was...
See if NRG
kills a kill.
can keep this up, or will Liquid recover as they...
It's interesting to now see if they switch back to playing to win rather than not to lose, as you suggested, because you could see how much map control that gave to Na'Vi by default in the last 2 rounds of the first or the regulation. First segment of this game, shall we call it? Because who knows how long this one will go. Back and forth already in this round as well. Like Electronic might be able to swing on Frozen. Got damage in, but not enough. He gets the shot, and it remains with just Simple and Boomage to play.
7 kills.
Na'Vi.
Yeah, he's having a really good game. Had that great
20
start.
points of health, one opening kill here would be enough
coming
just
into the
to
second
get a
half,
bomb
but
plant
now that
down
he's got the AWP,
as they line up smokes.
Continuing to put up the numbers. And Liquid's money is starting to run slightly dry. Nitro has to go down to the Mac 10. You assume this would be their last buy if they don't win this round.
Well, we'll see which way this goes. Crucially important round for both teams. A lot of near damage done onto Illusion, has been dropped to 41 HP early here. At this point, Team Liquid want to take some control towards outside.
Yeah, this time the AWP of Cirque not here to stop them. He's tried to hold outside in 1 or 2 rounds, but he's never really been able to stop Liquid from pushing down Secrets. So they decide to let that happen. Stanislaw put the Molotov down just to slow Liquid a little bit further. But this time NRG have to make sure that they've got at least some presence towards B. We've seen them have issues here, and Cirque has actually come down the vents to try to stop them.
This will be 1 kill, fall back into the vents, but missed shot. The shoulder bit comes in, and he falls for it. But Cirque, he's not going to be a player that's scared of this. He wants to continue the fight. This time, second missed shot has to run back up towards the A-bomb site. So Team Liquid might just get the ball plant here, and we'll have to play for the retake NRG. If Liquid win this one, it's 14-12. It's not bad news for them at all, but Nitro has picked up Tariq. Stewie looks underneath, and it's the early advantage for Liquid. Breezy forced into the open, and Stewie's got that one. This is looking good for Team Liquid.
I think NRG were really relying on Cirque to get a kill or two, and hello now. Nice spray down onto Stanislaw. Goodbye to Stanislaw. Ethan and Cirque have to save. Like I was saying though, I think NRG are really just relying on Cirque to get 1 or 2 kills so that they can have at least the advantage on the retake. But as soon as that doesn't happen, it's almost like Tariq was thinking, okay, well, I have to do something here. I have to make a play. I can't just let them plant 5v5. So he goes into the open. I'm sure it's not a fight he really wanted to take necessarily, but he just felt like he needed to do something for his team. And again, Liquid are just having their way with this B bomb site.
14-12. Will stop NRG from evening that scoreline, but Cirque saving the AWP over is definitely something that you want to have. He's got money in the bike as well, so he can drop to the likes of Breezy or Tariq. I expect it to be thrown over towards Tariq here, as he's got the least money in the bike. Breezy is going to get the M4A4 off of Ethan. Cirque has not yet dropped yet. So Ethan seems to realize that he's not having the greatest of games. So he hands over the M4A4 to Breezy, picks himself up with a mass. That's the type of sort of selfless play that wins you games.
I wonder if this is a situation as well where with Cirque having the M4A1S equipped, I almost wonder if any of the NRG players are like, okay, which one of us kind of doesn't mind the M4A1S? Eventually Stanislaw is like, I'll take the hit, guys.
Yeah, it's not my favorite weapon, I have to say. The fire rate is definitely slower than a lot of the rifles. It's actually similar to the AUG now, actually.
Exactly the same as the AUG.
So you have the AUG, but it has the scope. That's the added bonus.
There's always that one guy in matchmaking who's got the M4A1S.
Yeah.
You're like, drop me an M4. Oh, you've got this M4.
And I'd rather play with a pistol. But we'll see what happens here. NRG on 12. Team Liquid looking to try and take the win here on Nuke. Their opponent's map pick. Well, this game is certainly delivering a close affair between the two teams. Back and forth it goes. We'll see if NRG keep that up. Oh, they fall at the final hurdle. Team Liquid starting to take some slow approaches. Twist up towards the marshmallow, jiggling about, and at this point, Cirque over towards the secret stairs. This angle, it's kind of hard to predict him to be in.
Yeah, much more aggressive from Cirque, trying to stop them from getting down secrets in towards B. That's definitely been the biggest problem for NRG. They figured that out. Question is, have they figured out how to stop Liquid from taking control of that B side of the map? Push coming in towards Warehouse. Stanislaw trying to hold back, trying to contain this area, but the time is ticking here for Liquid. 40 seconds left. They've used all their smokes to move forwards, and Stan is under pressure.
Well, Leash. Oh, well, okay. Stan is certainly under pressure, and Nitro will take him away. Man advantage there, and Shui should follow up. Headshot coming in. Breezy makes it easy, but Ethan will step up with a FAMAS. Oh my goodness, that is just so unfortunate. That pretty much epitomizes Ethan's games. As Tarek is going to fall as well. Cirque into the clutch. He's got the first into the 1v4. He needs 3 more. Bomb planted, time ticking. Flash is going to come in, but it's not going to blind him. The chance here for Cirque is certainly low. But with his skill set, you just have to believe there is that minuscule possibility. I think he realizes it is so minuscule, it's probably worth just saving that open to the next one. See what sort of impact he can have later on. They've got to play for overtime here. It will be map point for Team Liquid here on the map pick of NRG. And again, if you don't know what's on the line at the minute, both teams have already made the Lanxess Arena. We'll be seeing them in action in the playoffs. But one of the teams will in fact head into the semi-finals, the other the quarterfinals.
And you were kind of pointing out earlier that some teams are starting to find more success on that T side of Nuke. Liquid definitely proving that right here, right now. And with NRG facing a loss on their own map pick, if they lose this round, they take their last timeout. Again, Cirque is dropping silenced M4s for his teammates. Who wants it? Not Tarek. Breezy, maybe?
It's just kind of like a necessary evil at this point for NRG. But here we go. Getting right into it. All their timeouts have been used. And it is match point for Team Liquid. Will the comeback happen here for NRG? Will it be overtime? Or will Liquid take the win? All the chances, all the odds would be pointing towards Team Liquid to take this win here. So it's down to NRG to defy the odds.
Yeah, they're going to need someone to step up in this round. Again, Cirque on the AWP is always great to have, with him having such a strong showing. But for Liquid, it's been the team effort that has paid off for them. Stanislaw in this same position, hoping that someone goes on the top of Silo. No one there. Stan has to be careful. Those smokes aren't going to be up for too much longer. He does decide to drop away. Cirque's taking aggression. I like this. He allows his teammate to get up close. They've got these 2 rifles set up. However, again, Liquid are just going for the same outside play that we've seen so often. And oh, so close to the kill.
So close indeed, but no cigar. Cigar, in this case, being Twist, but it is going to be Ethan falling. Kill is there for Stewie. Man advantage is there for Liquid.
Again, Ethan thought he might have done enough with the shotgun, with the dink. Not his day, though. Alish takes the Mag 7 into his hands, holding in towards those vents. Liquid going back towards the secret play, and again, NRG's presence towards the B site is limited. Stan drops down straight into the face of Alish.
Well, this might just be the end of NRG on their map pick. Breezy, Tarek, and Cirque, the 3 remaining players that can certainly pull it off. The main trio that you want to be alive for NRG if this is to happen. As Cirque drops towards the vent, it's Alish. It's the death chamber for him. As Breezy and Tarek are into a 2v5 with 20 seconds left. Tarek looks to try and drop them. It's the headshot from Nitro. It is the end here unless Breezy steps up, and it just probably will not happen. They know exactly where he is. Headshot onto Nav, finished off by Nitro, and it's 16-12. Liquid will take away that of NRG, and it is Nuke going their way.
Yeah, Lige showing Ethan how it's done with the Mag 7 at the end there. It's always kind of depressing when your own weapon gets used against you like that. But Liquid, all in all, great T side from them, just continuing to exploit the B site weakness that they found.